Now for an update on the forecast. Beautiful Memorial Day weather today.
Yes, beautiful Memorial Day weather today, but a warming trend. Today, not today, I guess this week, we're going to be putting our air conditioning units to the test.
Here we go.
Yes, that's because
It's
90s return towards the end of this week. So heat advisories come in play and even some record-breaking temperature potential. So buckle up, but a beautiful day in store today. So we'll start out by saying happy Memorial Day to everybody. A beautiful day for the weather to get outside and enjoy those nice conditions. I'll go ahead and say it. Towards the end of the week, you'll probably wish that you got outside today if you didn't, because it's going to warm up. Hydrate and wear sunscreen and get ready for a warm day ahead, but not too crazy warm. Highs will be in the 70s, flirting with the 80s this afternoon. 70s take over around lunchtime for that grilling forecast. If you want to escape the heat this week, Lake Tahoe should be on your to-do list with 70s, but 80s take over this weekend at Tahoe for Friday for 81. 9 out of 10 on the UV forecast as well, so wear that sunscreen out there and stay hydrated. Here's a little reminder from the Truckee Meadows Watering Association as well. For even number houses, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday will be your day to water your grass. Odd number Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and no watering on Monday. Cool, calm, and a few clouds out there starting out this morning. 58 degrees right now walking out the door, as we'll see a continuation of clouds throughout the day today with sunshine creeping on through those clouds. 60s take over after 9 a.m. and continue to approach highs in the upper 70s today. 70s take over after lunchtime, like I said earlier. Wind speed's pretty calm as well, mostly beneath 15 miles an hour, maybe a few increased wind gusts around 15 miles an hour going into the evening as the sun goes down. High pressures tracking in, cranking up the heat. That southwesterly flow, warm air on the way to increase those temperatures every day from here. Clouds continue to press in off the Sierra to the California-Nevada border without chances for showers for Reno. We'll watch out for very slight chances for showers for Mineral and Mono County this afternoon around 3 p.m. as these will probably fizzle out before they reach lower elevations. A very slight chance with about a less than 10% chance, and then a few light showers off to the Great Basin. That'll probably push into Highway 50 and I-80 this afternoon, but we'll be left with just some cloud coverage close to home in Reno as temperatures climb from here. 98 for the high in Vegas, so a warm day ahead for southern Nevada, and as we move further north, you'll notice those 80s and 70s, 65 to Mammoth Lakes, but mostly seeing 70s and 80s out there. Here close to home, temperatures not too bad today. 79 for Reno, 77 Carson City, 70 degrees out in Virginia City, and 60s to Lake Tahoe. So not too bad for temperatures. Will slowly increase from here, getting into those 70s after lunchtime. 78 around 3 p.m. for the warmest part of the day, and then temperatures taper off after 7 p.m. But here's what I'm talking about with the warming trend: a 10-degree jump tomorrow, getting into the upper 80s. And then 90s in the forecast for Thursday. Temperatures increase from here, getting close to triple digits for Saturday. So potential heat advisories and record-breaking temperatures for Friday and Saturday before dropping off a bit on Sunday going into next week. A warm week ahead, so stay hydrated out there. Increased UVs as well, so apply that sunscreen. All of the hazards to go with summertime weather, even though we're in spring. Get ready for that heat wave on the way.
We are rapidly going from get outdoors weather to stay indoors weather.
That is outrageous. What happened to the mid-80s, you know?
Yeah, I know, right? Well, we were talking about what happened to the mid-70s. Now we're talking about what happened to the mid-80s.
You're talking about the jumps.
Enough.
You know, we go 70, you know, high 70s to high 80s and then 90s.
Yep.
You know, there's what happens to the, you know.
But temperature's not too bad at Tahoe, so you can escape the heat. Just
Yeah,
get to
up at the lake, I
90s,
mean, it's
so.
perfect at Lake Tahoe almost all the time. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can get up there.
Poolside weather, at least.
Very much so.
Just trying to be optimistic.
So am I. I agree with you, Barrett. All right, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.